The question being asked, what is my deepest fear? Well, give me your ear because I'm not sure if I can tell you the deepest because my pride is a costume for my secrets and I wouldn't want my words to be misleading, so shh and listen. I became accustomed to the names they called me, walked in front of the cool crowd while they regulated to calling me bald head and ugly. You know, you hear me object to their own insecurities, but they covered that up with nonchalant thinking. Inadequate by measure, tears had become my shelter, but pain had shattered this weak protection. Poison injections, that's the cruel thoughts run through my veins, and then a family is driving a little 12-year-old mind insane. Counselor told social worker, she's been wearing the same thing for 3 days, and mama say, tell them to get out of my business. Lost my soul at any cost. Walked home to an empty house, too much company, but still I felt lonely, a dream without sleeping. And they call this daydreaming, but still stuck in that nightmare from 5 years ago. And family knew something was different because my attitude had showed. I peeled off my clothes to a woman not knowing that I was only 14, and I never told anyone this, but I only did it because it sounded sweet when he called me baby. And his years had grew on me daily, and daddy never called me this, so for that reason, I grew closer to a next man. I grew up old enough to wear weave. I became Barbie, and his name was Ken. Couldn't play that role of a kid. Let's play wife. No woman was the character to my resentment, created tough skin after I was a victim of domestic violence. Never thought it could or would be me. His main streak was jealousy, and I never had a black eye or a busted lip, but my soul had been wounded. My soul full of embarrassment. Couldn't find where my heart was at, so with my body, I played a quick game of Russian roulette, and mommy never told me my body was a temple, so I advertised it as a sample, and people say justice, that's common sense. Well, I needed to be taught, so I was cool in this environment. But I took off that mask and I learned to love this beautiful brown skin, and I just happen to love what my soul and spirit stands in. I love myself from the outside in. I love my eyes, I love my nose, and I love my lips. And when I dance, I fall in love with the bend of my hips. I love my smile. Love how I can be taken and then look like I got style. Check. I love I can stand on my own 2 feet. See, I love this gap in between my teeth, and I fell in love with the fact that I am a queen. No alter ego. This 100% pure confidence. Limited time. I don't wake up with mascara or eyelashes to cover the beautiful brown eyes, so natural beauty is a mite. And I love when my hair is red or when it's blonde or when it ain't done right. Be it weaved in, afro, or twisted, this is me in the mix, and I love myself from the outside in. See, I felt like life had given me a chore, and I felt like I had something to live for. See, that black ballpoint ink pen injected life into my fingertips, begging for another hit. And now I'm guest speaking at their churches and at conferences. And purpose is, truth is, I never knew I had when I thought I was just here taking up space, and home had became a dark place, but I held by comfort of my poetry. Check. Fear is secret, thinking if it was told, somebody will look at you different. Well, my fear is no longer in existence. Check. Fear is false evidence appearing real.